Yo, what is up, everyone, and welcome to the fourth episode of Road to Endgame on Wood. Now, I am recording this just after doing the voiceover for the third episode, so I might refer a lot to that specific episode, even if this is a week apart when I post these two episodes. Anyways, as you guys saw in the third episode, I opened a couple chests, not sure how many, maybe 80 in total. And I tried to sell 150 of them, but spoiler alert, I still haven't been able to sell them. So yeah, I don't know what the price is for chest on Gwyd, or if anyone even checks the auction house. As you have seen, it's fairly dead. Anyways, the grind continues, so to say, and I was actually probably doing 2 or 3 lixes during the double XP event, as you can see. Really is to get my level up to the point where the Trapper quest is a little bit more easy, because I was level 35 or something when I got to that point, and those mobs are level 47, so I can't really kill them unless I level up magically, which obviously happened to fit quite well with the double XP event. But yeah, you can see me using the seed, and spoiler alert again, I will swap that out for a rabbit or hare, because I feel like after these chests are gone, I will be free to play, and I will rely on fishing and just farming gold in the traditional way. So a rabbit is a little bit more useful as someone who isn't gonna get maxed out gears and stuff like that. And then obviously brown tier or first tier for both the rabbit and the battle mount, which I went with a wolf. Hindsight, I should have maybe went with a beer just for the solo capabilities that it would give, but oh well. Anyway, so you can see me go through the Trapper quest, and after that, it's obviously just following the main quest line, which is what most of these episodes will be, really up until like level 130-ish, after the Razor Claw quest becomes, I guess, less useful. Around 134 is when it tapers down. So that's probably the level I would go to for the Razor Claw quest. But anyways, so yeah, there isn't really too much to talk about in these early stages of the series, I would say. There isn't any form of gear talk or whatever. Not that I think there will be too much of that later on either, because Relentless doesn't actually have a feeder clan, so I'm not sure how I would get my hands on Aggie gear and all this different gear up until Endgame. So that's gonna be a problem that we will figure out once we get there. But for now, like I have said multiple times, I simply just follow the main quest line. Obviously on this occasion I was also lixing a bit since it was double XP and I got a bunch of lixes from the chest, so I might as well. So yeah, I was just focusing on getting the fishing level up a bit during this double XP event as much as I could. Obviously I did not play more than maybe 45 minutes on Gwyd during this event, so that's kind of unfortunate, but like I said in the last episode, at least it means that the series will be more accurate towards what it will actually be like to do the whole road to endgame if you are a free-to-play player or even pay to win. Even like obviously I bought 200 chests, but after that I'm not gonna buy any other chest. So anyways, enough talk about pay to win and free to play, etc. But yeah, this is kind of what the all the different episodes will entail. Some will be more interesting than others. Some will be very dull and boring, and this is probably one of the more boring ones, as you know, there isn't really anything cool happening. It's just me fishing, me running around doing the main quest line. But anyways, the next episode, the 5th episode, will be live commentary throughout the entire episode, so that will hopefully be a little bit more entertaining and informatic. As you can see, I am just trying to get these chests sold, and I'm fairly certain they still haven't been sold. So yeah, I'm not sure what the actual chest price is on Gwyd, because judging off the prices for different premium and premium tokens, as well as just the gear in general, I feel like chest should be between 70 and 80k. Whereas on Tyrannus, for example, the chest makes sense that they are 45k, because in correlation with gear and premium tokens, etc., it makes sense. On Iran, chests are 70k, 60k, makes sense somewhat. Of course, you can sell more expensive, but yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to get these chests sold. And as I mentioned, at least earlier in the most recent episode, I do switch to a rabbit because, like I said in that episode, the survivability is much better, as well as just since I'm not gonna put any more money into this this let's play, this tune, this server, I might as well just go for the brown tier 1 versions of normal pet tokens, or normal pets and normal battle mods. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. So yeah, this is it for the 4th episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, despite it being a bit more of a dull and boring episode. But like I said, like I mentioned in practically every episode, it can't always be super entertaining, because the reality of the game is that it's very repetitive and it doesn't really get good until endgame, which is, you know, an aspect of a lot of MMO games. Which, of course, it doesn't have to be boring until endgame. I'm sure there's aspects of Celtic Heroes that some people enjoy. Maybe not fishing, maybe they do, I don't know. I don't necessarily enjoy it. But I don't dislike lixing, but doing it with bad gear, that is very painful. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.